Among the different aromatic, among the different resonating structures, which structure is more stable? For that, you have to follow certain rules I told. For that, first you have to observe all resonating structures. In that, neutral structure is more stable than the charged structure. Among all charged structures, the one having more number of octets is more stable. Suppose if number of octets also same, then the one having more number of pi bonds is more stable. If number of pi bonds are also same, then you have to see atom carrying the right charge. There also, if it is same, then the one in which like charges separated by small distance, unlike charges separated by large distance is more stable. So first question you see, we have two resonating structures, both are charged one. So now in that case you have to see number of octets. This carbon is not having octet, it is having only 6 electrons. This carbon is having octet, this oxygen is having octet, so it is having 2 octets. Number of octets in this first structure is 2 octets, 2 octets. Then in this second structure, this carbon is having octet, this oxygen is having octet, this carbon is having octet. Number of octets in this are 3 octets. So here, therefore the answer is second structure is more stable than first one. Then question number 2 here both are having negatively charged. This is negative, here oxygen is negative. Among the charged species, first thing you have to see number of octets. This carbon is having octet, this carbon is having octet, this oxygen is having octet, it is having 3 octets. Here this oxygen is having octet, this carbon is having octet, this carbon is having octet, this is also having 3 octets. So here number of octets are same. Then after that, if number of octets are same, you have to check the number of pi bonds. Number of pi bonds in this one, number of pi bonds in this one. So number of pi bonds also same. Number of pi bonds also same. Then when number of pi bonds are same, then you have to check whether the atom is having correct charge or not. If we observe here, this carbon is sp3 hybridized carbon. It will be having less electronegativity. Less electronegativity carbon should not carry negative charge. Less electronegative should not carry negative charge. Here oxygen is highly electronegative atom. Highly electronegative atom carrying negative charge is correct. Highly electronegative atom loves to have negative charge. So that is what is happening here. Whereas here less electronegative atom is carrying negative charge, that is wrong. Therefore here second structure is more stable than first structure. So here I have solved question number 1 and question number 2. Then coming to question number 3, these 5 resonating structures are given. You have to put the 5 resonating structures in the increasing order of their stability, or any order, decreasing order or increasing order. So among these 5 structures, this first structure is the neutral structure. Therefore, this first structure is of highest stability. So 1 greater than all the 4. Now all these 4 are charged structures. Among the charged structures, you have to see number of octets. Wherever positive charge is there, it will be having only 6 electrons. So this is not octet. 3 octets here, 3 octets. But here only 2 octets. This is not octet, this is not octet, this is octet, this is octet. Here again only 2 octets, because this is not octet, this is not octet. Here again 3 octets. This is not octet, but remaining all the 3 are octets. So second and fifth are more stable than third and fourth. Second structure and fifth structure more stable than third one and fourth one. But among the second and fourth, now we have to check. Second is having 3 octets, fifth also having 3 octets. When number of octets are same, you have to see number of pi bonds. The second one is having 1 pi bond, fifth one is also having 1 pi bond. So both second and fifth are having same number of pi bonds. When number of pi bonds are same, you have to check the atom having right charge. This is sp2 hybridized carbon. So in both the cases, sp2 hybridized carbon carrying positive charge, sp3 hybridized carbon carrying negative charge. Okay, that is right. No problem in that. Then finally you have to check like charges should be separated by small like charges should be separated by large distance, unlike charges should be separated by small distance, because unlike will attract. So here second one is having plus carbon minus carbon adjacent to each other. Plus and minus attract very easily. So unlike charges attracted by small distance, here unlike charges separated by large distance. So unlike charges separated by small distance is more stable, therefore 1 is more stable than 2, more stable than 5. So 2 over, then 5 over. Now coming to 3 and 4. 4 is more stable than 3, because here like charges, negative and negative, they repel, they are separated by small distance. So like charges separated by small distance, unstable. Therefore 4 greater than 3. So this is the answer for third question. Then last question, that is fourth question. Which of the following is least stable? Least stable. First of all, none of them is neutral. All are charged. In all these things, if you observe, this is positive and negative, positive and negative, positive and negative, positive and negative. All are having one positive, negative, separated by same distance. So, positive, negatives separated by same distance. Positive, negative separated by same distance. Positive, negative separated by same distance. Positive, negative separated by same distance. In addition to that, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So, from this it is clear that all these four structures are going to have same number of octets. सबके पास सेम नंबर ऑफ ऑक्टेट्स है. So same number of octets in all the four species. Then you have to check for number of pi bonds. 2 pi bonds in A option, 2 pi bonds in B option, 2 pi bonds in C option, 2 pi bonds in D option. So same number of pi bonds are there. Then, now when number of pi bonds are same, you have to check whether right atom carrying right charge. In all of them, nitrogen carrying positive charge. In all of them, oxygen carrying negative charge. In all of them, one carbon positive, one carbon negative. So that is also, fourth area is also competing. Then finally you have to check like charges, means plus and plus should be far away, minus and minus should be far away. Unlike charges should be separated by less distance, means plus and minus should be nearer. So if you observe here, plus and plus separated by large distance, plus and plus separated by large distance, plus and plus separated by large distance, but here plus and plus are adjacent to each other. So like charges are nearer to each other, they repel and this will become unstable. Therefore option A is least stable. Least stable resonating structure. So like this, we have to check which structure is more stable and which structure is less stable. Clean the board, clean this here. Water is kara. Board clean. Water is kara. Water leda. So this is all about resonance. And coming back to aromaticity, for a compound to be aromatic, the compound should be cyclic. Then B, the compound should be planar. C, the compound should have conjugated system and the conjugated system should be cyclic so that there is cyclic resonance. The compound should have cyclic, conjugated, resonating system. After that, Number of electrons in the cyclic conjugated resonating system, that number say x should be equated with 4n plus 2 and solve, and n you should get integer. Then the compound is aromatic. We know that benzene is aromatic. Now let us check here. Benzene, I will check whether benzene is aromatic or not. Already we know that it is aromatic, but we have to prove this. Benzene is cyclic compound. First condition satisfied. Here all the carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms, C6H6, no, all are in the same plane. So the compound is planar. Second condition is satisfied. Third condition, this pi bond is in conjugation with this pi bond. That is in conjugation with this pi bond. That is in conjugation with this pi bond. It means it is having cyclic conjugated system. And I also shown resonance. This will come here positive, and this will go here negative, like that. So I have written resonating structures of benzene now. So like this it is having cyclic resonating system. Third condition also satisfied. Then fourth condition, number of electrons in cyclic resonating system. This pi bond has one electron of this carbon, another electron of this carbon, 2 electrons in this pi bond, 2 electrons in this pi bond, 2 electrons in this pi bond. Total number of electrons are 6. That 6 I have to equate with 4n plus 2. Then I have to solve this. 4n is equal to 6 minus 2. Then 4n is equal to 4. N is equal to 4 by 4. N is equal to 1. And this 1 is an integer. So all four conditions satisfied. That is why benzene is aromatic in nature. Aromatic in nature. Next, let me check this compound. It is cyclo-octatetraene. Cyclic compound having 8 carbons, therefore cyclo-oct. 4 double bonds are there, tetraene, cyclo-octatetraene. Or I will give numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So its name is cyclo-oct. At carbon 1 there is 1 double bond, 1. Carbon 3, 1 double bond, 1 comma 3. Carbon 5, 1 double bond. Carbon 7, 1 double bond. Cyclo-oct 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7. Tetraene is the IUPAC name of this compound. Now let us check whether it is aromatic or not. First condition satisfied, it is a cyclic compound. Second condition, it is not planar actually. Let us assume this is planar. So planar, say planar, actually not planar. So in the second condition only, it is not actually planar. Therefore it is not aromatic. But imagine that it is planar. Then third condition, this pi bond is in conjugation with this is in conjugation with this is in conjugation with this is in conjugation with this. Therefore, this will go here, this will come here, this will go here, like this. We have many resonating structures. It is having cyclic resonating system. So third condition is satisfied. So all the three conditions satisfied. Now fourth condition. Number of electrons in the cyclic resonance. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 pi bonds means 8 electrons. So this 8 I will equate with 4n plus 2, then 4n becomes equal to 8 minus 2, 6, then n is equal to 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2, that is 1.5. So 1.5 is not an integer. So therefore this compound is not aromatic. Now see, third one, this is naphthalene. Planar, first condition cyclic, clear, planar, clear. Third one having cyclic conjugate system because this is in conjugation with 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 this. So it is having cyclic resonance. So number of electrons in cyclic resonance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 2s are 10. So 4n plus 2 is equal to 10. Then 4n is equal to 8. N is equal to 2. 2 is an integer. Therefore, naphthalene is aromatic in nature. So then, another example, let us say this is anthracene. Cyclic compound, planar compound, cyclic conjugated resonating system is there because all are in conjugation. This is a cycle. Then 4n plus 2 is equal to 5, 6, 7, 7 to the 14. Then 4n is equal to 12. N is equal to 3. It is an integer. Therefore, this is called anthracene. Anthracene is aromatic in nature. Now, heterocyclic compounds I was telling. Let me take this is pyrrole. This pi bond is cyclic, first condition okay. And it is also planar, second condition also okay. It should have cyclic resonating system. This pi bond is in conjugation with this is in conjugation with this. Where is the cyclic resonating system? No. Is it true? No, it is having. Why? Because this pi bond is in conjugation with this pi bond. This pi bond is conjugation with the lone pair on nitrogen. This lone pair on nitrogen is in conjugation with this. Therefore, it forms. So, third condition, it is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. Now, last condition, this pi bond 2 electrons, this pi bond 2 electrons, this lone pair 2 electrons, total number of electrons in cyclic conjugated resonating system are 6. Therefore, 4n plus 2 is equal to 6. Then if you solve, you will get n is 1. Therefore, this compound is aromatic. It is called, its name is pyrrole. It is a heterocyclic compound. It is aromatic in nature. Previously, I have given example of benzene, naphthalene, anthracene. They are aromatic and all of them are having benzene ring in their structure. Therefore, they are called benzenoid aromatic compounds. But this is also aromatic, but it is non-benzenoid aromatic compound. So similarly, this is furan, oxen having 2 lone pairs. Don't think that these two lone pairs are in conjugate. Out of the two lone pairs, one will be, see, an heteroatom may have any number of lone pairs, but in that only one lone pair will be in resonance. Be careful. Nitrogen has one lone pair, but oxygen will have two lone pairs anywhere. So out of two lone pairs, only one will be in resonance. So now, this is simple now, like pyrrole only. Then this is pyridine. On nitrogen there is a lone pair, this will be not in resonance. Only these three pi bonds are in resonance. So therefore, here it is cyclic, it is planar, it is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. Number of electrons in cyclic conjugated system is 6. Therefore 4n plus 2 is equal to 6. Then n you will get 1. This pyridine, its name is pyridine. This pyridine is also aromatic in nature. These are all examples for non-benzenoid aromatic compounds. Now let us check another one. This is cyclopropane. This is cyclopropene. Now this is only one pi bond, then where is the conjugation? No. So this is CH, this is CH2, no, here. But imagine one hydrogen gone. By taking carbon's electron, then carbon becomes positive. Now here, condition 1 it is cyclic, condition 2 it is planar, condition 3 whether it is having cyclic resonating system or not, let us check. This is one compound, then another one is, see, this pi bond and this positive charge are in conjugation, therefore this positive fellow will pull this pi bond here. Then this, for this carbon no change, this electron will come here, but this carbon's electron will come here, therefore this will become neutral and this will become positive. So like this. Now this positive charge and this pi bond are in conjugation. This positive charge pulls the pi bond here now. Then this will get positive charge. Now this positive charge and pi bond are in conjugation. Then this positive fellow will pull this here. Then again you will get the first one. So means 1, 2, 3, 4, these are all resonating structures of this compound. What is a, not compound, it is cation. Cyclo, prop, this is pi bond is there, therefore propene, propenyl cation. So name of this is cyclopropenyl cation. So the cyclopropenyl cation satisfies first condition cyclic, second condition planar, third condition also satisfied. It is having what? Cyclic, means it is having, cyclopropenyl cation is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. Cyclopropenyl cation is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. So third condition also satisfied. Now coming to the final one, fourth one. But now, how many electrons are there in cyclic resonance? Here this carbon is not having any lone pair, instead it is having vacant orbital. So therefore, number of electrons in cyclic resonance are 2. So 4n plus 2 is equal to 2, 4n is equal to 0, n is equal to 0. So n is equal to 0, 0 is an integer. That's why cyclopropynyl cation is aromatic in nature. So this is aromatic in nature. But you know, this is not a isolated compound. This is like, say, sodium chloride has Na plus cation, Cl minus anion. Like that, in place of Na plus, we will have cyclopropynyl cation will be attached to Cl minus, forming this salt called cyclopropynyl chloride salt. In that cyclopropynyl chloride salt, you will be having cyclopropynyl cation, which is aromatic in nature. That is the meaning. Okay? This is a 5-membered ring, therefore it is cyclopent. Then pi bond here, pi bond here. Therefore cyclopent diene. Now C is there, H2 is there. Imagine that one hydrogen is removed and say hydrogen is going by giving its electron to here and it becomes a negative ion. Means what? This carbon is negative, this carbon is negative, I am writing here negative, means it is having an orbital with its electron and electron of other one. Because of this extra electron, it is negative. So when I told you so many times, anywhere carbon is carrying negative charge, that carbon will have a lone pair like this. So hydrogen, therefore hydrogen is removed, cyclopentadienyl it is now. But it is, earlier it was cation, it is anion now. Cyclopentadienyl anion. This is attached to say some Na plus. So now it will become a salt called sodium cyclopentadienyl salt. Now let us take this is salt. In this salt we are taking only this part, anion part. So in that anion part means I will draw this. This is anion part. Now this one, first condition it is cyclic, satisfied. Second condition it is planar, satisfied. Third condition it is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. How? This pi bond is in conjugation with this pi bond is in conjugation with the lone pair here. That lone pair is in conjugation with this. So I can write so many resonating structures like this. This lone pair will come here, this will go here. Then you will get a structure like this. When it is going here, this becomes neutral, this becomes neutral, this becomes negative. The negative fellow repels this and finally this becomes negative. So this is coming here, this becomes a pi bond, this becomes pi bond. Then this negative charge and this pi bond are in conjugation, this will come here, this will go here. Then this pi bond, this is coming here, makes a new pi bond, this is coming here, then negative charge here. Then this negative charge and this pi bond are in conjugation, this will come here, then this will go here. then you will get another resonating structure. This will become negative, and this will become a pi bond. This is as it is. Now this negative charge and this pi bond are in conjugation. Then this will come here, this will go here. Then you will get a structure like this. Pi bond here, this becomes negative, pi bond here. Then this negative charge and this pi bond are in conjugation. This will come here, this will go here to give back this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are all canonical structures of cyclopentadienyl anion. So it means this clearly shows that this is having a cyclic resonance or not? Yes. Then third condition satisfied. Now fourth condition. Number of electrons in cyclic resonance are this pi bond 2 electrons, this pi bond 2 electrons, this negative lone pair 2 electrons, total 6 electrons. Therefore 4n plus 2 is equal to 6. Then n you will get 1. Therefore cyclopentadienyl anion is aromatic in nature. This compound name is tropylium chloride. Now this pi bond is in conjugation with this is in conjugation with this. So there is a conjugation like this up to here. So number of electrons in conjugation, how many? 6. 4n plus 2 is equal to 6. Then n you will get 1. Means it is following Huckel rule. But where is the question of fourth condition? First of all we have to check whether it is following first 3 conditions or not. Fourth condition is followed here. But fourth condition is followed, that is 4n plus 2 rule or Huckel rule is followed. Then third condition and first condition and second condition. First condition is compound should be cyclic, that is followed. Second condition it is planar, that is followed. Then it is having conjugated system. Yes, but it is not having cyclic conjugated system. So third condition is not followed. So it is not having cyclic conjugated system. That's why this tropylium chloride is not aromatic. Then when this is dissolved in water, it will ionize to give Cl minus, means this will go here. Cl minus plus. See, In this bond, one electron of this carbon, one electron of chlorine. When this bond pair is going on to chlorine, means it is heterolytic fission. Heterolytic fission is represented by complete arrow. Means this carbon's electron gone to chlorine. Means this bond pair is gone to chlorine. This is a leaving group. That's why the Cl becomes Cl minus. Carbon lost its electron to chlorine. This will become plus. Its name is tropylium carbocation or tropylium cation. Now again this tropylium cation, it is cyclic. So first condition satisfied. Second one is it is planar. Second condition also satisfied. Third condition, let us check whether it is having cyclic conjugated system or not. This pi bond is in conjugation with this pi bond. This pi bond is in conjugation with this pi bond. This pi bond is in conjugation with this positive charge. This positive charge is in conjugation with this pi bond. So it is having cyclic conjugated system. Then it exhibits resonance now. How? See, let me write here. This positive charge pulls this pi bond here. Then this bond was as it is, this bond is as it is, but this is coming here, therefore this becomes neutral and this becomes positive. Then in this positive charge pulls this pi bond, this will come here. Then this is here, but this is coming here, this becomes positive. This positive charge and this pi bond are in conjugation, therefore this positive carbon pulls this pi bond here. Then this came here, then this will become positive. Then this positive charge and this pi bond are in conjugation, this positive carbon pulls this here. This is going here, this becomes neutral and this becomes positive. Now this pi bond and this positive charge are in conjugation, therefore this positive charge is pulled, this positive charge pulls this pi bond here. Then this positive charge and this pi bond are in conjugation. This will come here. Another resonating structure you will get. This positive charge and this pi bond are in conjugation. This positively charged carbon pulls this pi bond here, then you will get this. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So tropylium cation has 6 resonating structures. So greater the number of resonating structures, greater is the stability. So it is highly stable carbocation and it is having cyclic. It is having what? Cyclic conjugated resonating system. That is also clear. Then fourth one, How many electrons are there in cyclic resonance? Here this carbocation, it is having vacant orbital, no electrons in this, because one bond with this, one bond with this, one bond will be with hydrogen. Where are the free electrons here? No. Therefore, only positive charge is, vacant orbital is in conjugation with pi bond. That is a thing. This vacant orbital is in conjugation with pi bond. Therefore, number of electrons in cyclic resonance are 1, 2, 3, 3 pi bonds only, 3 2s are 6, 4n plus 2 is equal to 6, then 4n is equal to 4, n is equal to 1. So, tropylium cation is aromatic in nature. So, this tropylium cation is aromatic in nature. See, here chlorine was there, it was called tropylium chloride. This is tropylium alcohol. Or tropyl alcohol it is. More correct is tropyl alcohol. Here only this is in cyclic resonance, therefore this is not aromatic. Then again same ring, same type of conjugate system, but if there is positive charge here, then it is called tropylium cation. It is aromatic in nature. But now suppose it is double bond with oxygen. This is called tropolone. Tropolone. If you observe here, everybody says that only this is cyclic conjugate system. First condition, it is cyclic, satisfied. Second condition, planar, satisfied. Third condition, this pi bond, this pi bond, this pi bond, only these three are in conjugation like this. Therefore, it should be non-aromatic. But it is aromatic. Why? Because this oxygen is more electronegative than carbon. This pi bond will be pulled here. Then it will become like this, O minus, this will become plus, then this positive charge is in conjugation with this pi bond is in conjugation with pi bond, this pi bond is in conjugation with this pi bond is in conjugation with this positive charge, and this positive charge, so it is having cyclic resonance. So third condition also satisfied. Then number of electrons in cyclic resonance are 6, then n is equal to 1. Therefore, tropolone is aromatic in nature. So this is how we check whether the compound is aromatic or not. Then there is another phenomenon called anti-aromaticity. A compound is said to be anti-aromatic. A compound is said to be aromatic. What are the rules I told? A compound is said to be anti-aromatic when the compound is cyclic, compound is planar, compound is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. The compound should have cyclic conjugated resonating system. Then here fourth condition, the number of electrons in cyclic conjugated resonating system. So those number of electrons in cyclic conjugated system when equated to 4n, not 4n plus 2, when equated to 4n, then n should be an integer. N should be an integer. Then the compound is said to be anti-aromatic. So this one you see. This cyclobutadiene it is. Cyclobutadiene. This compound cyclobutadiene, it is cyclic, it is planar. This pi bond is in conjugation with this one, this is in conjugation with this one. It is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. Then number of electrons in cyclic conjugated resonating system are how many? 4. That 4 I am equating to 4n. Then n is equal to 4 by 4. That is 1. Therefore, the cyclobutadiene is anti-aromatic compound. ఎంత 25 minutes అయిపోయిందా? Then cyclobutadiene is anti-aromatic compound. Then this is cyclopropynyl cation is aromatic. Cyclopropynyl anion. Let us check now. Cyclopropynyl anion definitely means there will be an orbital, sp3 hybrid orbital with 1 electron of carbon, 1 electron of somebody else. Because of this extra electron only, this is negative. So this pi bond and this negative lone pair are in conjugation. This negative lone pair and this pi bond are in conjugation. So this will come here. So like this there is cyclic resonance. So many resonating structures you can write. Say now, this will come here, then this will go here. Then this is negative. This will come here, then this will go here. Then this is negative. Then this will come here, this will go here, again you will get that same one. So means what? It is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. So first condition, it is cyclic compound, okay. Second condition, it is planar compound, okay. Third condition, it is having cyclic resonating system. Then fourth condition, number of electrons in cyclic conjugated resonating system. How many? This pi bond 2 electrons, this 2 lone pair, this lone pair 2 electrons, total number of electrons 4. Then 4n is equal to 4, then n is equal to 1. Therefore, this anion name is cyclopropynyl anion is anti-aromatic in nature. Then another example I will tell. This is 5-membered ring. Therefore, name becomes cyclopenta. Pi bond here, pi bond here. Cyclopentadiene. For aromatic compound, I have given cyclopentadienyl anion is an aromatic compound. But suppose if it is cation. Cation means it is having a vacant orbital. Means one bond with this, one bond with this, and one bond will be with hydrogen. There are no free electrons here. But this positive charge can pull this one, then this will become positive, then this will go here, this will become positive, then so there is cyclic resonance here. So first condition, it is a cyclic compound, okay. Second condition, it is a planar compound, okay. Third condition, it is having cyclic resonating system, yes. Fourth condition, number of electrons in cyclic resonance, this 2 plus this 2, 4. So 4n is equal to 4, then n is equal to 1. Therefore, cyclopentadienyl anion, cyclopentadienyl cation, cyclopentadienyl cation is an anti-aromatic compound. Now this one, I told you this name, cycloocta 1, 3, 5, 7 tetraene. First condition, it is cyclic, okay. Actually this compound is not planar. Therefore it is not anti-aromatic. It is not aromatic, it is not anti-aromatic. But assume it is planar. Then it is having cyclic conjugated resonating system. Cyclic conjugated resonating system. Then number of electrons in cyclic conjugated resonating system are 8. 4n is equal to 8, n is equal to 2. It should be anti-aromatic. But it is not anti-aromatic because it is not planar compound. It has a tub shape. It is not anti-aromatic because it is not planar. It has tub shape. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the shape of this compound actually. For this reason, it is not aromatic in nature. So it is not aromatic and it is not anti-aromatic also. Now, order of stability of different systems. Always aromatic is highest stable, just like benzene I told it is highly stable. Aromatic is highest stable. Then non-aromatic conjugated system means, suppose this is there, it is not aromatic but it is having conjugated system, it can exhibit resonance, therefore it can be stable but not as much as stable as aromatic. More stable than non-conjugated system. Non-conjugated system means like anything, alkenes also, but no conjugation, no resonance, no mesomeric effect like that, because resonance stabilizes the compound. More stable than anti-aromatic system means this is the least stable system. This order you have to remember, this is very important order, because based on this only you can predict the questions, means which is more stable, which is less stable, like that the questions will come, which cation is more stable, which anion is more stable. Okay, ఇంకెద్దాం 10 minutes అయిందా? మొత్తం 1 hour అయింది.
1 hour.